Hello, quick video today on how I added a simple handrail to this old stairway since I've fallen down it a couple times. Build at your own risk. First thing I did after checking around, Googling proper handrail height, was to try to find the line that's going to be the top of the handrail. So look up the standards in your area, but I'm finding anywhere from 32 to 34 inch top of handrail height from the toe of each stair up to the top of the handrail. So I measured from the nose of the stair up, I'm going 33 inches just to be average, to the top of where the handrail is. I did that on a few of the stairs, an angled line from those measurements, so that I had the top of the handrail at the top of the stairs, and then I did it again at the bottom of the stairs. I'm gonna have one bracket at the bottom, one at the top, and one in the center. So this is the bracket, a couple dollars each at Lowe's, but it'll go here on the wall, and then there's a piece that will screw onto the bottom of the actual handrail. So I had to measure down from my angled line. I had to get a number of the thickness of the handrail plus the height of this bracket, and then measure down from that top of handrail angle, measure down to the bottom of this bracket, and then choose my place on that line that's going to be in a stud. It's a little bit easier to see now then with the bracket installed that I was measuring up to get my top of handrail height at 33 inches. I was measuring up the height of the bracket, and then adding the rough height of the handrail. And I'm going to connect the top and bottom rail brackets and then first, and then add the third one in for support, and just line it up so that it's even. I also need to take this is an 8-foot long handrail, and I only need about 7 feet on the stairway, luckily, because I'm going to do a turn back on each end so that there's not an open handrail. Now I'm going to try to cut the ends off of the rail on each end and end up with an angle, a 45-degree angle cut that turns back to the wall so that clothes don't catch on the railing. So each end would spin around and attach to the opposite end of the rail. Hopefully, we'll see. Now we have two matching end pieces, and these will come back on each end. They'll cut back to the wall. I took the opposite ends that were cut off each side and glued them overnight as a 90-degree angle. And this morning I drilled up from the bottom, angled up into the other side, just to secure this on better than the glue, and used a countersink and screw, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. We have the railing in place now with the top attached and the bottom attached. The distance here measured out fine. It's flush with the wall. And underneath we just have one bracket at the top and the bottom, and these just connect with one bracket that attaches to the railing. Got the third bracket in place. Railing is 30. working out perfect to build at your own risk. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye-bye.